In the news, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly directs local government councils to revive Police Community Relations Committee. PENCOM initiates new system for prompt payment of pension. Plus, NADI ends International Conference on Food Security and Sustainable Farming. Hello, welcome to our news at this time. I am Mutabi Machibong with details of the headlines and other stories. This broadcast is coming to you live on Star Times channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Now from the legislature, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has passed a resolution directing chairman of the 31 local government councils in the state to immediately revive and strengthen Police Community Relations Committee to ensure effective security delivery in rural areas. The resolution followed a motion by a member representing a Senodum State constituency. Prince Ubong Akpabio Nsika Okun reports.
The motion titled "The Need to Revive and Strengthen the Police Community Relations Committee and the Peace and Security Committee in all local government councils in the state in compliance with the local government administrative law is to ensure effective management and security delivery." The sponsor of the motion, Prince Ubong Akpabio, while emphasizing on the essence of peace and security, which he describes as the bedrock of socio-economic development, acknowledges Governor Minor for prioritizing safety and security in the Arise agenda through the establishment of the Ibom Community Watch. He notes with concerns the failure of the local government councils to establish and sustain mandatory committees as stipulated by the law.
One, amend all the local government councils instead of establish A, Police Community Relations Committee, and B, Peace and Security Committee. Two, submit to this honorable house through the House Committee on Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs a properly report of the activities of this committee.
Some lawmakers also comment on the issue.
We should allow the prayer that the Police Community Relations Committee should be revived and council established. Should be revived and council who should revive it.
The moment of the motion is simply telling us that the law that was passed by this house was accepted to by the government. That people are not carrying out what the law says and is calling them to live up to their expectation.
It's in order because when the local government calls such, local government chairman calls for such a meeting, it's going to energize or empower the DPO and others to carry out the work of that committee very easily.
I know briefly, Police Community Relations Committee is only constituted by the Commissioner of Police that handles that. Then peace and security, you can have that in each local government, that is fine.
What you need is a committee that can be made up of maybe supervisor for security, council in charge of security, and maybe one or two people that form the security committee.
The Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udomotong, commended the sponsor of the motion and reaffirmed the Assembly's commitment towards supporting policies that enhance peace, order, and community safety across the state.
Committee on local government and chieftaincy affairs, the dialogue with local government and call the local government chairman to come to our office and tell them to revive the Police Community Relations Committee and Peace, Security and other matters that may arose during that we are meeting with the local government chairman in the office.
Meanwhile, a bill for a law to establish the Akwa Ibom State Homeopathic and Traditional Medicine and for other matters connected therewith has passed through first reading. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
In another development, the Nigeria police have arrested a 20-year-old native doctor and his elder brother for the alleged murder of two of their clients in Owa Aladima, Ika North-East local government area of Delta State. The victims were allegedly reported to have been tied up, slaughtered and dumped in a soakaway. Our correspondent Godfrey Nzekwe, who accompanied the police team to evacuate the decomposed bodies, reports.
This is the shrine of the native doctor where the evil act was successfully carried out. According to the police public relations officer, Delta State Command, SP Edafe Bright, the command received a report of missing persons on October 14, 2025, namely Liberty Friday, a 22-year-old boy. His bike man that took him to the premises of the native doctor, Isioma Ubaji.
Upon reporting the case to us, we now went on intelligence-led investigation and discovered that indeed this native doctor and the victim, Liberty Friday, have been in constant communication.
Chika Friday and Jonas Ubeje are relatives of the victims.
At the point someone called that he's a kidnapper, that we should pay the 20 million naira for ransom for them to release Liberty. Then we started paying, then we report the case to area command.
Due to the new order prohibiting the parade of suspects, the two suspects who are currently in police custody spoke off camera.
So if the contract finish, then I can't call the boy. I can't conclude it. So I can't say maybe tie them, maybe kidnap them. So as soon as they tie them, kidnap them, they break, we can't kill them.
The police says the investigation is currently on to ensure that justice is served. In Abo, Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
The news continues shortly after this time out. Please stay.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
CY Best Electronics, awesome, great, and indeed a finesse among the best quality electronics of all brands of television and smart television sets ranging from 19 to 66 inches, compact disc, DVD players, home theater sets, and soundbar music systems. What about extension wires and accessories, AV, HDMI, auxiliary cables, TV guard and surge protectors, wall brackets, DVD mounts, and wall shelves? These and more at CY Best Electronics, 30 Nepal Line Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and order, please call 0803 599 7564, 0808 556 3469, or 0802 685 0027. CY Best Electronics. God is love.
You're welcome back. And now the Nigeria Agribusiness and Agro-Industry Development Initiative, NADI, is organizing the 4th Agribusiness Roundtable International Conference with a strong focus on food security and sustainable farming practices in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Etino Ibanga reports.
The conference on the theme, Resilient Agribusiness, a Sustainable Solution for a Changing World, is a platform for policymakers, investors, development partners, and farmers to chart new strategies for building sustainable agricultural system in response to climate change, economic challenges, and rising food insecurity.
It underscores a fundamental skill in perspective where agribusiness is recognized not just as an economic activity, but as a bedrock for national stability, food security, and economic prosperity.
This event could have come at a better time as the global economy continues to experience rapid transformation that demand innovation, adaptability, and sustainability in agribusiness.
The ministry is building strong synergy with relevant MDAs and research institutes, including the organized private sectors and the development partners.
Actually like to promote what will sustain agriculture in terms of a business approach for more income for the smallholder farmers.
If you want to export your products to somewhere, we will give you a precedent. If you are afraid of maybe people will tamper with your product, you can come, you can provide security.
The South-South Zonal Coordinator of the organization, Owat Hussein, says the conference aims to fashion out ways to reposition agriculture as a driver of economic growth in Nigeria.
Agriculture we do in the past has changed. So what do we need to do today? That's why we need to have this conference, bring stakeholders, bring policymakers to address key concerns in the sector. Talk to our people. If it's funding, where can we get funding? If it's fertilizer, where can we get it? If it's other inputs, where can we get it?
The member representing Ibom State constituency in Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Moses Essien, pledges commitment to creating the right legal and policy framework to strengthen agricultural financing.
The Commission of Assembly remains committed to working with stakeholders and partners at NICA to realize the vision of a robust, sustainable, and inclusive agricultural economy.
The conference, which will end on Wednesday, November 29, features workshop, agro-tourism sessions, exhibitions, groundbreaking of the Center for Innovative and Sustainable Agriculture, as well as the launch of the Climate Change Smart Village Program. Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
Meanwhile, Nigerian youths, especially the unemployed, have been advised to venture into entrepreneurship to enable them become employers of labor instead of job seekers. The Chief Executive Officer of FENS Group of Companies, Michael Udofia, gave the advice while receiving the 2025 Agribusiness Development and Enterprise Award at the 4th Agribusiness Roundtable International Conference in Ulu. John Paul Alumuna has more.
The 4th Agribusiness Roundtable with the theme Resilient Agribusiness, Sustainable Solution to a Changing World was organized by the Nigerian Agribusiness and Agro-Industry Development Initiative, NADI, under the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. Presenting the awards, the zonal coordinator of NADI, Howard Sin, says the awards were established to recognize and honor exemplary individuals and organizations that drive innovation and contributed to the agriculture, industry, and rural development through youth empowerment. He specifically commended the CEO of FENS Group, Michael Udofia, for his outstanding contributions to Nigerian agricultural and industry development and his impact in Akwa Ibom economy.
To encourage certain people that have done creditably well, people that have maybe over time worked seriously to encourage agricultural development, value chain development, people that have impacted the society positively. We thought that we should reward them by giving them an award.
The Chief Executive Officer of FENS Group, Michael Udofia, while expressing gratitude to the organizers for recognizing him, revealed that his company currently operates the largest palm plantation in Ibom local government area, among other businesses he does in the state, insisting that entrepreneurship requires patience and discipline to grow.
I started very small, very, very small. In fact, I started business with 3,500 naira in 1993. But today, we do not only have a petroleum marketing arm with a number of filling stations. We have an haulage company along with a construction firm. We encourage our young ones. In fact, in listening to the government, one of his outings, he did mention that you can start small. You can start small. Even now, if you plant only 20 stands of palm seedlings, I am very, very sure in the next 3 to 4 years, you will not have need to ask anybody the school fees of your children.
I think this is the fourth one, and they will do more. And I encourage other zones to emulate the Bible. They bring to bear what they have.
The 4-day event, which brought together about 500 participants from within and outside the state, featured paper presentations from distinguished academics, including Dr. Promise Etim from the Akwa Ibom State University in Uyo, John Paul Alumon, NTA News.
We pause again for more commercials. To be back shortly. Please stay.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Are you new in town or looking for a place to buy assorted drinks, noodles, wine, spirits, diapers, biscuit, bottled water, and lots more? Kunto Wholesale and Retail Shopping Complex is the place to be. Kunto has a whole lot of beverages and household provision to meet your family's needs. Kunto Wholesale and Retail Shopping Complex is located at number 175 Akaitinan Road by Mbierebe Obio Junction, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. We deliver every large quantity goods purchased at your doorsteps. POS service is also available. Take a walk to Kunto Wholesale and Retail Shopping Complex today for all your needs at an affordable price. For bookings and inquiries, call 0703-016-0022. Kunto Wholesale and Retail Complex, your one-stop shopping mall for all your household needs.
Welcome back to the rest of our stories. The new system, initiated to ensure seamless and prompt payment of pensions to federal employers, is already yielding results and would be included in the 2026 retiree enrollment exercise. At the South-South sensitization on the new initiative, Director General of the National Pension Commission, Omolola Oloworaran, says the days of waiting for payment of pensions after retirement are over. Clement Barrick takes it from here.
You know, we've been having pensioners, some because of lack of knowledge, they come to desk officer wanting to fight you. Look, I've waited for too long. I need my money.
Yeah, my said is pay as you go. It will really encourage and enhance our job.
When payment of pensions is delayed even after the retirees have completed all enrollment processes, these desk officers are always at the receiving end of the blame, being the closest to the retirees and the link between pensioners and PENCOM. The new phase of the personal pension plan under the contributory pension scheme has ended pains of retirees, including zero waiting time for pension payments, reintroduction of gratuity for civil servants, FGN bond issuance for pension liabilities, and stronger prudential standards for operators.
Since July 2025, we pay as you retire. PS Hitatola, I did indicate earlier, as it is, we have already paid October retirees. We have uploaded payment for November retirees.
The proper administration and management of pension have direct link to the productivity and stability of any organization.
This two-day sensitization is therefore to equip employees and pensioners of FGN Treasury-funded MDAs on the latest development in the contributory pension scheme. It is jointly organized by the National Pension Commission and the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission. Moving from here, participants and the organizers are happy that more than 844,000 retirees across public and private sectors in the country now enjoy retirement benefits that are steady, reliable, and transparent, courtesy of innovations in the contributory pension scheme. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Let's now join Austin Edemodu for the latest in the world of sports.
Nigerian women's senior national team, the Super Falcons, are on course for a historic 11th Women's African Cup of Nations title after beating the Amazons of Benin Republic 3-1 on aggregate to qualify for the 2026 edition in Morocco. The reigning African champions secured a dominant 2-0 victory in the first leg in Lome and settled for a second leg 1-1 draw in Abeokuta to maintain their record appearance in the Women's African Cup of Nations. Meanwhile, Nigeria's under-17 women's team, the Flamingos, were knocked out of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in Morocco after losing 4-0 to Italy in the knockout stage. Italy's Coppelli, Vettorelli and Robinho scored in the 45th, 58th and 63rd minutes. The defeat ended Nigeria's hopes of progressing in the tournament. Football fans, however, describe the loss as a reflection of the decline of Nigerian age-grade football and call for urgent efforts to revive the sport.
For instance, now you are going for international competition like that, you should be preparing even from now. Not when it's about two months to the time before the preparation will start.
Finally, in tennis, Britain's Cameron Norrie caused upset in the 2025 Paris Masters after beating the world number 1 Carlos Alcaraz to reach the round of 16. Norrie lost to the Spaniard in this year's Wimbledon quarterfinals and finally secured a 4-6, 6-3, 6-4 comeback win in the second round of the ATP Masters in the French capital. For Sports Update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
Up next is a news translation with Abasanyang Ikpenyong. Thanks for your time and have a very good day.
Foto Bombay State Army eno menko karake kiruyo yageton antakere bendako kweme kobyo. Ufa utme sege mkwa bandu tme koto pension sio ufa usong adige nam yage kbe ko unyo utum kusok. Bo utme sege mkwa bangandi dia kidat ngen ekwengeri namuseniba ritang bangananga Ekpenam yak lidia baba swene kirat ngin kwai wo meser min se kamini yem kibiyon kire basenya ekpeyon e ko memboxi ni ba senemi Foto Bombay State mi enam dutum ame no me dai working ko ka kit ame do go fun ko ka dep me do kit uyo yang ema ne demme enyo esong ondaga ammo yemme burisi nkang irong ekoto police committee relations committee manatodo e dependa ko me kobio Mbwana medio ngoko wonsi dan no mono constituency senudem ete Prince Ukbong akpa bioketami ida eke bono ke kufogutum mbet state mi nsika kono ya no ngin oyogombo
Awo daga no nko kara esenudem kufombe state nyin ete Prince Ukbong akpa bio ama tama bango ofuno di mana ndemme nsongo ke ndaga ukbeme kemme nko kara sibanga ke state mi Anye tankem ye yawam adikin boku wemewo yemme inie kembondu dio ikamake nam ndubre anye masrotang abo ke nanga meti wo kemme ko kara sibanga ke stedemi emi peke me committee edi on kente Police Community Relations nkoro anye dioke nte Peace Security Committee kedompo ami fonno si ake dieke ammo emane ke songo ndaga me committee mi ke ya wari kenbo ken daru kpeme ken mesridon asongo da mfon mewe nywe do forena e bobo nyene da idap idogo mpo enige ndak osong me kombo forme state nyine ke secretary ko ke tu ko neme ndaga kpeme mi e mai bo ke pa foneti eti die ke meti wod no men ko kara si banga ke state demi e da ke da mane e ne ngem ko boro ke me committee ba itangado ke ya nwa meti eti adi dependa ko kpeme ke men ko kara si banga ke state demi kiko tatan ko ku forme state nyine tu de mo tong aketanga anye ma ko mo wo ke benne ndotu mojo no mi adi bo ke ubiang me mo ko forme state ado di ken bo ke ndotum ked benne benedi ado wa ya beno fonu sok mbono wo ke state mi ke do me modi no ibere de mba to kondo akrunen kuyo nsika okono kombuk NTA.
Ufokotomekoto Nigeria Agribusiness and Agro-Industry Development Initiative NAADI kibibio etum mbono useni na litang banga me usong nanga ekperpendaga utumiwang kubio manatoro ndi diari baba sune kirin in Nigeria yakop mbogomi yo
Iwod mbono amedo gansini fakye di kaiso namutumi wanke unadot ame ko unadot me bagantum menta ke fang utumi wang yemme atoy wang etange banga mo song na ekbeda herpenda utoy wang kira Nigeria manatoro ndi diari baba sune kirin ansiki kama ndutom ebogomi ke ikpega south Howard Usen kini yake tangi koma bo ke mbono mi asogodo adiyemo na ekpe nenge mpo ebono ke fang utomi wang kira ringen ma toro foro ariski kaisi rogidio bio ado wo adaga ano mona constituency bionibo ete Moses Esien ama bo kimo yaiski kaiso ino ta yogi bede manatoro ndagandiri akira ringen ariski kaisi irpe nyon keri na mami ema enongo nsonsu kpeb ke bangusong na ekpe nam yak ndidia adi baba sone kira ringen Nigeria